Will thinking happy thoughts fix your Crohn's, IBS, colitis, or other gut health issues that you are dealing with? Positive thinking. I see a lot of people interpreting German New Medicine as if I just think happy thoughts, all my digestive issues will go away. And this is kind of true, yes or no. Happy thoughts can fix your condition, but only if they are applied in the correct manner, and we're dealing with our negative emotions that might come up in the correct negative emotions in the correct manner. And there's many different ways, there's many different philosophies, spiritual philosophies and life philosophies you can use to resolve these conflicts and neutralize these tracks. So in this video, I'm going to kind of explain from the perspective of like how happy thoughts can fix your whatever digestive issues you're suffering from. So we first have to understand what causes your digestive issues. What starts the whole process? What starts the whole process is a conflict shock, something that catches you off guard and you experience it as an indigestible morsel. I can't stomach this. This makes me sick to my stomach. I can't accept this. I can't digest this. All of our languages have words for this. And so when you are conflict active with this thing, let's say like your girlfriend breaks up with you or something, and you go, oh, I can't believe she would betray me like that and go out with my best friend. She's just a jerk, and my best friend's a jerk too. They both make me sick to my stomach, and it catches this person off guard. They didn't see it coming. Now the body's going to try to help you digest this situation. Your gut is controlled by the oldest part of the brain, the brainstem. And so what's going to happen is it's going to start to develop extra gut cells to help you digest and absorb this hard to digest thing in your life. And once that thing gets resolved, maybe they break up, maybe you find a new girlfriend, something of that nature, or maybe you decide to become celibate or something. I don't know. There's many different ways to, I want to say, naturally resolve the conflict. Like, or you could just wallow in it for 6 months to a year. And, some people never get over these sorts of things. So, how does Crohn's disease and IBS and colitis enter the situation? This happens when the situation gets resolved. I find a new girlfriend. I get married. Whatever, you find some way to get over it. And this is when the body will go, okay, I don't need these extra gut cells anymore. Let's start to get rid of them. And with the help of bacteria and fungi, we get rid of these extra gut cells. And now this is where if you don't understand what's going on, you are just naturally going to become fearful of the situation. Even a positive person, when they get diarrhea, when they see blood and they see mucus in their stool, if they don't understand what's going on, they're going to freak out. It just makes logical sense. When you see blood flying out of your butthole, you're going to freak out. Unless you have the knowledge of what's really going on, you're just insane if you're happy about this and you don't understand what's going on. So what Dr. Hammer used to say is the therapy is in the knowledge, because now you can experience these symptoms differently because you understand it's part of the healing phase. Oh, great. Diarrhea, blood, mucus is flying out of my butthole. I'm getting rid of those extra gut cells I no longer need. It is almost impossible to experience those symptoms from a positive perspective without having the knowledge of what's going on. Also, we tend to blame foods. It's hard not to blame foods if you don't have the knowledge. You could be, happy in every other aspect of your life. Someone does something to you, you find a way to not get upset about it or something like that. But the second you see Coke or some sort of soda or hamburger, French fries, fried food, something that's on the junk food list, oh, I can't eat that. It's going to make my digestive issues bad. And then you get diarrhea. Oh man, I have diarrhea. It is very hard to keep a positive perspective on these things if you don't understand what's going on behind the scenes. That's why it is so important to understand the basic principles of German New Medicine. You don't got to become like a German New Medicine expert. You just need to understand the basic principles. Conflict active, cell proliferation. These extra cells help digest and absorb this hard to digest thing in your life. And then when it gets resolved, we have the healing symptoms, and the cells get removed with the help of bacteria and fungi, and we get a lot of nasty, fun symptoms there. But what keeps that program on is tracks, things that remind you of the conflict. So maybe your girlfriend broke up with you on the phone. Maybe it's every time you see your best friend's picture or your ex-girlfriend's picture. Maybe it's every time you feel like you're being betrayed. It really depends on the situation, because with my situation, I ran into these tracks on a daily basis. With some of my other students, sometimes one week they might be hitting a lot of tracks, and then like for the rest of the month they're not hitting the tracks, and it's just because everyone's situation is very unique. Okay, so. But the way you find your tracks is, what do you get emotional about? You have food tracks when you see milk and you just get worked up. I used to go, oh, that's not A2 milk. How could they sell that in the grocery store? Oh, that bread's not sourdough. What idiots. Like, that's how you know when you have food tracks. You turn into a crazy psychotic person every time. Like, you can't help it but get emotional about certain things in your life. Every time you see that picture of your ex-girlfriend, you go, oh, what a suka. I mean, she's I can't believe she did that to you. You just get like worked up. You have to like talk about it, blah 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 blah. You just get worked up. That's how those things you get emotional about in your day-to-day life, those are going to be your tracks. So one of them has to be, you could have all sorts of tracks going on at the same time, but at least one of them is going to have to be linked back into your body. And the best thing is to be at peace with the world. We're trying to be at peace with the world, and the best way I know how to do that is with Christianity. And Christianity means to be followers of Christ. He is our example. He wants us to make him his idol. I think I said that correctly. But when you have him as your role model, that gives you the best chances of experiencing the world in a peaceful manner if you're interpreting his word correctly. So, guys, that's all I have for this video. Some updates. I tried to make a video about the whole situation going on, and it literally got taken down by YouTube in like probably like 30 minutes to an hour. Got instantly taken down, so I can't make a video about that. I might upload a video about that in my course, which the seats are filling up right now. I just updated the workbook, and that's going to be available soon. But yeah, guys, work on what makes you emotional. I know there's a lot of people in the comments saying like, "Oh, you don't tell me anything." I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you the same thing I tell my students. What do you get emotional about? If you get emotional enough to rattle off some mean comment to me saying I don't help you, maybe you get that's probably your track of some sort, feeling like you've been taken advantage of, which isn't really rational when you think about it, because I'm giving you free information. So yeah, like, what do you get emotional about? So guys, good luck healing, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.